Ah. Well, I got here. My family's upstairs, and I finally made a 2,600 miles journey to. This is probably the furthest point now. I'll go down, and then I'll be heading up to Corsica, and then back over to Italy, and back up through that way. But I can have a week's break, and my little mate here, he'll have a rest as well for a week, and we'll be in touch with our next instalment when I'm about to leave, when the family's flown home. But what a journey! Lovely place, Sardinia. Sardinia is top of my list for cleanliness and beautiness, but the journey in here through the SS125 from the port, all the way out through on the east coast, fantastic. The winding canyon road. Amazing. Well worth it. So yeah, it's amazing because I've just come here now, and the receptionist says the partner and the kids has just arrived as well. So what perfect timing for all that distance as well. Amazing. Right. Anyway, all good, and I'm going to strip off this. It'd be nice not to put my kit on every day, and head down to the beach and have a good swim. All right. Love you. Good morning all. Here I am in San Trodoro, and this is the last day. Fam is leaving, and I got to vacate the premises too. And as you can see behind, there is a charger. Go into it. Yes, a couple of days ago, checked the bike, everything all working, lovely. Checked the voltage on my tracker, and everything was all good. Go to turn it on this morning, tick 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 tick. Yeah, it's drained the battery. So luckily I've asked someone to bring along the charger for me, and pinch the neighbour's power supply here, and it runs down, and then the old British cheap charger, and then over to the old C-Tech. I got 2 lights on there, which is great, and so I should be all good. Anyway, I'll be getting the kit on. Be nice to live in a t-shirt and shorts, which I've been for the last week, and like the locals riding around in. But I got Protect for the slide, as all our bikers know, and I've had her sweat and lose a bit of skin. So I'm heading up inland to join the TET. The TET goes all the way down to the south coast, which I'm not gonna go backwards on myself, so I'm going to do half of it up to the campsite I've seen, and then I'll book a ferry across to Corsica. Some of my earlier things I got messed up between Croatia and Corsica, so yes, I've been in Croatia and Corsica now, so after Sardinia to where I'm at the moment, and yeah, all good. So that's one of the issues. My main issues with my trip so far has been technical, like such as roaming, and the iPhone supplier O2 not giving me roaming where they should be in certain countries, which left me in a few issues of doing old school and going around asking people for directions and so forth, because I couldn't get campsites and things like that. It's a few little technical issues. And this morning my phone wouldn't charge, and whatever chargers I put in there, it wouldn't go, and I was thinking, oh my god, I'm gonna have to probably find a shop and see if there's something wrong with the port, what goes in. And I thought, well, I'll squirt a little tiny little bit WD-40 on a bit of tissue paper and rub that in the contact area, which I did, and it worked straight away. So it must have just dried out, so thank god for that. And but yeah, so all good, and I'll probably do another video later on when I'm in the campsite closer to the top north of the island, and see how we go. But it's been lovely, and I haven't seen a cloud for I don't know, what was it, nine days maybe. So yeah, it's been difficult at times with the heat, that's for sure, and draining, and mentally as well, thinking straight as well, even though I got the 3-litre Camelback on the back what I could drink from. It's still challenging trying to find certain things, yeah, but it's all good. Everybody's been good, and anybody I've asked, police or locals, they've all gone out of their way and helped me, and not one person's turned their back on me and said no thanks and walked away, you know. So I got to thank the public for all that. It's been brilliant. So on to my next adventure anyway. So see you all. Bye bye. Blast. Fancy going back up it. Oh, there's a through road here. It's a little bit steepish. I'm off the skid in the back wheel. Rolling. Poor down here, the ring. Woo! Very good. Morning everyone. Campsite at the edge of the northern part of Sardinia today. I've booked the ferry for 12:30 over to Corsica. Hopefully very strong winds all night last night and kept me awake. I got put my earplugs in for a few hours and just fell asleep for exhaustion, I think. Lovely beach down there, but super chopsy. The waves, red flags out with the lifeguards, and nobody will be swimming today, I think, with high winds. Still warm though, still quite sticky, and temperature is more comfortable though. We Had a bit of it off yesterday on the bike. Went up to this naval base where they got all these like radar systems and amazing, like out of this world sort of look, really disused area. And then I followed the tech down this hill, and it's got steeper and steeper now, all these deep ruts and off camber, no traction, very fine gravelly areas, very slippery underfoot, and there is these, like, where it's all been washed out in the winters, had these gullies, and I tried to get through it on the bike, and obviously I lost control. The bike went down. I was okay, but the bike was on a 45-degree angle, tyres up, so there's no way I could lift the bike up that way, so I had to take the luggage off, drag the bike around, and managed to right it, and I was facing down into this gully, and I had to, put it on a side stand, have a bit of a drink and a rethink. I put out to the local forums to see if anybody was in the area might be able to give me a hand, but at that time it was a bit early days, so I soldiered on. Thought about all my old skills I've picked up over the years. Got some courage, strength, and got it out. And you got to look after number one. You're on your own. I'm in the middle of nowhere. It's a bit of a survival battle, really. But I got it out, and with the heat and everything as well, you start sweating a little bit. So anyway, got the bike out, got the luggage back on, and got back to some civilization, tarmac. But there's a few little battle scars on the bike, but it was all right. Yeah, I got some photos of it. I turned the video off just before actually it happened, because it was such a lot of filming. I don't want to constantly run a film for half an hour, and use all up the memory. So I stopped and started it in places. So unfortunately, I didn't capture that, but there is pictures of it. But restaurant here was fantastic, like a la carte. The beautiful croaker fish I had with new potatoes and steamed vegetables, nice rum and coke. Oh, tiramisu for afters. I've never experienced that in a campsite before. It was really, really nice. The croaker fish is very similar to sea bass, really, so it was really tasty. So I just sort of took the walk down to the beach anyway, and have a little look 5 minutes away from the campsite. And we'll get back now, pack up, and get over to the port, I think, have a drink and wait for the ship to come in. Hopefully it will sail with these winds. It did say that sometimes it can be delayed, so it's only a 55-minute crossing, so I should be there at 1:30, and then see what Corsica's got to offer for me. Anyway, bye guys, bye. you?
Lo so.
Lo fa.
200 euro.
Se sono soldi per me.
500 euro.
Dividiamo in due. Mi devi dire il nome perché io non lo vedo. Ok. Grazie mille.
Thank you, grazie.
Non mi piace la telecamera. Spero che sia aspetta.
Bye bye.
Prego.